It's here. The song I think I've been waiting for 3 years. But welcome to Bowtied Media. I'm not wearing a bow tie because this is going to be a little more of a casual video because I'm going to react to Tristam's new song, Children in the Dark. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say about this. My last video, I loved it. I loved the violence. It was so good. This is supposedly his second song of his upcoming album. He doesn't actually say anything about that yet, but it's 2 songs. Artwork looks similar. I'm gonna be watching this live. The video is gonna air in 3 minutes. I have been trying to not get spoiled for any of these songs. So I haven't gone through and actually listened to Tristam's old unreleased stuff or this and that. I've been trying to have a very untampered view. I don't know what the word is to use, but I've been trying not to listen to anything, try not to hear anything about what his unreleased stuff, his release stuff, whatever. So, this video, this song, Children in the Dark, I think is the one song that I had had on repeat for 3 years. The one song I listened to unreleased. He had some clip that I had on Vimeo. It was of these 2 women dancing, and he just played it over this video. And one of the lyrics was, hold each other up, I think, like a child in the dark. And so since I saw the title of this, I haven't gone back to listen to it. I've been trying to keep it so that I can listen to, that it's, so if it's it, I don't want to know. I don't want to know what the old sounded like, if it's the exact same. I just wanted to go into this fully unaware of what the song is going to be. But that song, that preview, I had loved so much. I'd listened to it so much. It was only like, I think 45 seconds of some drop. But oh my gosh. So if this is, I think this is it. I think this is that song, is my guess. Based off the title and based off the single lyric that I remember. I'm pretty sure it was hold each other up like a child in the dark, or hold each other off like I don't remember exactly what it was. It's a little bit in my head now. I haven't listened to it in a long time. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy waiting for this song. It's going to premiere in 2 minutes, 60 seconds. I'm yeah. Okay, we got 30 seconds left. I'm stoked. I'm excited for the music video too. I don't know if no one probably knows, but I actually do video as a living right now. So this will be fun to watch video too. And I'm not going to critique the video or anything, but I'm here for the music. So that's what we're going to listen to, and that's what we're going to talk about. Oh man, my heart's beating faster than it normally does. Here we go. Tristam, Children in the Dark. I'm going to try to talk as little as possible during the video so you guys can watch it too here. Then I'll talk about it after. Here's the actual song.
She's just like me, little shady, tired lately. She's a little bit crazy. She's just like me, little little shady, been tired lately. She's a little bit crazy, she's just like me. Driven by the ancient fire, riding on the ocean waves, looking for a lighthouse somewhere. She's just like me, turning to the sunlight choir, looking for the warmth she craves, lost in the middle of nowhere. If you can find my love, tell her
It is the song, I think it is.
I've been looking blind, like a child in the dark. If you can find my love, tell her we can share my heart. Hold each other blind, like children in the dark.
So they're blind. Okay.
We'll be blind, like children in the dark. Children in the dark. Children in the dark. We'll be blind, like children in the dark. Children in the dark. Children in the dark. Like children in the dark, when they've wandered out too far, we wish we never left our home. Like children in the dark, we'll lay beneath the stars. At least we'll finally know that if we have to be, we don't have to be alone.
Okay.
She's just like me, little shady, tired lately. She's a little bit crazy. She's just like me, little shady, tired lately. She's a little bit crazy. She's just like me, driven by the ancient fire, riding on the ocean waves, looking for a lighthouse somewhere. She's just like me, turning to the sunlight choir, looking for the warmth she craves, lost in the middle of nowhere. If you can find my love,
Yeah.
tell her I'm alive. I've been looking blind, like a child in the dark. If you can find my love, tell her we can share my heart. Hold each other blind, like children in the dark. We'll be blind, like children in the dark. Children in the dark. Children in the dark. We'll be blind, like children in the dark. Children in the dark. Children in the dark. Won't be lost at sea. We won't feel like we are incomplete. Finally come to realize our peace. And maybe that's a little bit naive. Was I led astray, seeking treasure in a lonesome maze, thinking love will come along someday?
That's the end of the song? It just ends like that? I thought it was gonna go a whole other verse. What? That's it? I'm kind of disappointed by the end. Wow. Okay. That was fantastic again from Tristam. Just like Violence, I didn't love it at the start. I didn't absolutely think it was my all-time like favorite right away. It's gonna grow on me a little bit more, but I wasn't like, holy crap, this is the best thing in the universe. It wasn't right away like for that for me. But this was a great track. So here's something I want to mention right away. For all the like diehard Tristam fans out there, when you listen to the preview over and over again and you get this idea of what you think the song is going to be in your head and then it turns out to be something different, you're going to be disappointed. And that's sort of what happened here. This is why I don't like listening to the previews before the songs come out, because the preview that I listened to was a lot more electronic. It had a little more of an electronic drop to it and less poppy as this version was, the final version. And so that's why I think people shouldn't watch the previews as much, because that's clearly not what Tristam wanted for the song in the end. It's not what he envisioned for it. It was maybe for the time, but it wasn't what he wanted the final product to be, and he's clearly happy with where it ended off. But dang, that was really something. That was a great song. I realized the lyrics were a little bit wrong, but it was the song I was thinking of. Um, yeah, I again, Tristam's stuff doesn't have those huge big moments like it used to have. That's because I think he's going for more pop. He's going more pop than electronic. His stuff has always been kind of this blend of electro pop, but it's more. It's if it was like if this is electronic and this is pop, he was kind of always like here, I would say, but now he's going like here. So it's still the inspiration, but it's a lot more poppy than it would have been EDM wise. I'm gonna listen to it one more time and then talk about it some more. Okay, seriously, I don't know how I feel about that like sudden end of the song. Wow. And also in the comments, Tristam said, "I'm excited for your guys' patience, and there's more to come." So there's just gotta be something. There's gotta be some project here. I need to quickly. I'm pretty sure it's on Spotify now. I'm gonna go quickly on Spotify and see if it's the same. It's not just the music video. Okay, so it is the same on Spotify. That is how the song ends. I assumed as much. The more I listen to it at the end, it really sounds like it's supposed to go again. It doesn't just like fade away. It kind of just has another sound at the end. So I'm either assuming I'm assuming that there's another track that's going to transition into it, or this track's going to go into that one. It's going to be the same. It's going to have that same motif or whatever, and yeah, be a simultaneous two songs or maybe an entire project. Who knows? At this point, I would probably bet that it's semi-continuous, simultaneous, the transition from one track to another, just based off of how the song ended. But this was a good song. I really like. I don't want to talk about the original too much because that's not how the song was. Not the original, the unreleased cut. It's got a lot more flow and it's got better pace and it's really nice. The lyrics, just the middle and the chorus part, it flows really well and strongly and just keeps energy the whole time. Okay, my final thoughts, my final consensus on my first listen. So final thoughts. The intro is great. I don't. It seems a little dry to say she's a little shady. Like it feels a little off to me, but that's okay. I'm sure I'll get used to it. And then going into the first chorus is great. I love it and love the middle part, the refrain, and then into the second part, into the second chorus. The ending still is getting me a little bit. And considering the song's only 3.5 minutes, I feel like it could have benefited from a longer runtime to have a whole nother fleshed out version of that. But again, I think that's part of the idea that Tristam's going for more pop stuff. It's not, his songs aren't as long as they used to be. And his older stuff, where like Crave was like a long 5-minute song, I think it was like 5:20, something like that. These songs are meant to be like almost played on the radio, and they're meant to have that kind of shorter, more like intimate appeal to them rather than being this long out kind of long drawn out like a journey of a track, if that makes sense. It's less of a journey and more of a feeling, I think is the best way to put his tracks from old to new. But I was a fan. I'm excited to see how this grows on me, and to see how much I like the song versus Violence. Right now, at first listen, I think I liked Violence a little bit more than Children in the Dark. See, now that I'm saying that doesn't sound right though to me. I would say they're pretty equal. They're pretty equally good at this point. I'm trying to think about how I first reacted to Violence, and I would say maybe Violence was a little bit better than Children in the Dark, but we'll have to see. I need to give it a little bit more time, as obviously you always should with music. But yeah, so that was my first listen, my reaction to Children in the Dark by Tristam. I have been Bowtied Media. I will see you guys in another video.